Formality's just about finished. Now the players simply want to get started. Players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. The lineups for the game. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I've got to go for the mastermind in midfield, Bastian Schweinsteiger. Composed and totally unfazed when in the middle of very tough contests. He has an air of authority about him, and he's usually the one in control.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, that's neat. Promising cross. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cross needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Draxler. Mesut Ozil. Pumps it forwards.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Northern Ireland get it back again. Going for goal! There was plenty of power on that. Draxler. Mario Götze. It's Götze! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Draxler has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Steve Davis takes control of it and he's on the move. Mats Hummels. Müller. Mesut Ozil. Draxler. Looking up to see who wants it. Spoon forward. And the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. He's in! Muller gets it back. Ball swung in. Goes for goal! Another chance from a corner. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. The midway point of the game.
Northern Ireland ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Now the pass. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Well, that's where he wants it. Johnny Evans cuts it out. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Just swings wide.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
There he is, making his presence felt.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Germany get it back again. Tries a long pass towards the front. Shot at goal! Oh, bang on target. He's putting on a show here, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Demanding a quick ball here. Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
He'll fancy himself from here. Ozil! It's a loose ball. It's a long forward pass. That's the throw. Northern Ireland have a sub ready to come on.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Steve Davis has a swing at it. They've done it, and that could well be the winner. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Northern Ireland draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they still have enough time to carve out a chance or two and get right back into this.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Jerome Boateng looks to slip it through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Germany going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Deftly done. Mats Hummels boots it upfield, and it's Draxler. Final seconds, this has to be it. Whose ball, who's going to get there? Is there any support? He might not need it. Dispatched clinically. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
All square again into the dying minutes. Draxler! Draxler! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. He'll try from distance. And the referee brings it to a close. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.